Rick Dollar with NetRadioDogs.com, and we are live in the big town of Marion, Virginia for the Song of the Mountains taping for January of 2016. And I've got these three guys lined up at the table here, and I think there's no warrants involved. Am I right? You guys are good?
Not telling.
We're all clean.
Clean the field.
What's your name, sir? I'm going to let you go right down the line and tell everybody in the world who you are.
I'm John Treadway.
Okay.
Yep, Russell Loudermelk.
Okay.
And Eric Childers.
All right. And you guys play for the Idle Time Band, right?
Yes, sir. That's right.
All right. You guys just pulled a pretty hot set up there, man. There was a lot of people on their feet when you got finished. So
yeah, we were humbled. We were tickled to death there.
Well, you got a lot to be proud of. You guys have. We talked to a lot of people, but I like the old timey sound a lot of times. But you guys seem to have a good mix with that and what I think bluegrass music should be.
Yeah.
But it's amazing to me the talent that comes up here, and it's just a good time, man. If you don't come up here, you know it's your own fault because it's where you need to be. But how long have you guys been playing together?
About 6-7 years. Probably close to 7. I guess.
Well, in this configuration,
yeah.
Russell and myself, we've played together for 20-some years now, I guess.
Wow. So you guys know each other pretty good, and that makes a big difference of what happens up there.
Unfortunately.
We was raised pretty close together, and we sort of have the same accent, so that helps us out on harmonizing.
Yeah, we live pretty close together, actually, but live far enough apart not to get on each other's nerves.
That's what I'm saying. You don't get tired of him, do you?
That's right. And he just lives down the road too, so
see there?
He's pretty close by there.
I finally found what the key is to keeping a good band together. You got to live near each other.
That does help.
That doesn't hurt.
That's for sure.
Well, you guys did a very good set out there. Now, you had a record out for about a year, My Boxcar Home. That's what you're telling me that one's called. Yeah. Now, can people go on a website or something and order your music?
Yeah, yes, sure can. You can go to www.theidletimeband.com.
Okay.
And it's got a link there to go to. I think you can buy this. Is it on iTunes or CD Baby?
No, it's actually right on their website.
You can buy it
straight off
the website. Right off the website.
Yeah, who wants? You don't need to pay them other guys if you can help it.
Yeah,
you know?
we have 2 CDs out actually, and the previous one we could buy. I think we had it on iTunes.
Yeah, it's on iTunes and CD Baby. Yeah.
That's good. Well, Eric, how long have you played with these guys?
I've been with them about 6 or 7 years. I think it was 2000, end of 2009, beginning 2010. And,
right.
John called me one morning and asked me if I wanted to come over and pick some with him a little bit. And,
offering free food. So
that's the key to getting anybody in the door.
If you want to know about me, that's a fact. I'll show up for food.
You've done been over to the barbecue place across.
Oh my gosh, they've already been over the wolves, ain't they?
Well, I mean, they offer food up near the Seldom Scenes green room, and I went in there and ate. And decided I was ashamed to go back, so I went down to the barbecue.
One's enough, huh? That's a miracle them guys let you in the door. That's what it is.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, we're at Appalachian Mountain Spirits and Mercantile here in Marion, Virginia. We've got to give those guys a plug for sitting down, and you may notice behind the guys we have a lot of War-Worn whiskey back there. But they're giving us an opportunity to come in and speak to some guys in a nice, beautiful setting. You should come in and check it out sometime. But now, what's in the future for you guys? I mean, you played the Song of the Mountains.
Yeah, more music, play all we can.
That's
what we're, we want to get out there and play. We've had a pretty busy summer, but we want a busier one.
How many dates a year would you say you guys are looking to do?
Well, I wouldn't put a limit on the number of dates we'd go play. I mean, it's just according to what we can.
What you can fit in.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 50 plus an hour, whatever.
That'd be good.
That'd be great.
There's plenty of places to play, man. I tell you what, sometimes it's just getting the word out like we're trying to do right now for you guys, I think, is the key to a lot of it.
Hopefully this Song of the Mountain, I appreciate Tim White, I tell you, this will be a big help. Promotional tool and get her name out there. There's several folks over there I don't know that anybody had seen us before, so we're tickled. Anytime we can get in front of a new audience and share some of our stuff, that's where we want to be.
Yeah, plus the TV coverage coming off of this thing's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
so
we're hoping so.
Probably gonna get people sending you messages and emails and stuff, and you're gonna say, "Wow, where did you hear?" Yeah,
we hear.
That's right. Treadway's kind of quiet over there. I don't know.
Well, I'm trying to get word in edgewise.
Well, it's hard to with these two right here, man. So, what made you wanna play bluegrass?
You know, I grew up. I've thought about that recently. I grew up. I got my first guitar when I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
And by the time I was 10, I'd learned how to use my fingers to pick.
Right.
And my uncle played banjo a little, and I wanted to play banjo. So I found an old broken banjo on display, and believe it or not, Lowe's hardware store before they got worldwide.
Really?
Yeah, before they got worldwide, it was an old broke banjo, and I bought that thing for $35.
Good Lord.
And I'd saved my money and everything, you know, I was working, priming tobacco, whatever I could do to make $1.
That's it.
And bought that old banjo and had it fixed, and it all started from there. I just grew up on Saturday evenings listening to Herbert on 105.7 in Statesville, North Carolina, WFMX.
Yeah.
And I can still yet remember the sound, the atmosphere that it created just listening to that old bluegrass music.
Right.
And maybe, you know, a wood smoke fire burning, you know, just
that's exactly
the smells and the sounds of home to me. So
that's
it's
right.
just, it gets in your blood, gets in your system, and you can't leave it alone.
You've got my grandfather. He had a little work shed in the back, and you go out there, man. He'd have a little pot belly stove fired up in the wintertime, sitting out there. There's a little radio on.
And once in a while, you'll probably hear a song or smell a smell, and it'll take you
That's
out.
right, exactly.
That's the way bluegrass music is.
I've had that happen. I've had that happen over here quite a bit. I mean, whether they're playing a song that I was listening to on the radio or something, like you're saying, just something to catch your mind for just a second. You know, Papa's gone, but hey, he's still here. Let me tell you.
You got those memories.
Yeah, I carry him around with me a lot of times. Well, so you guys are looking to expand a little bit, I guess is what you're trying to tell me. Right?
That's what most bluegrass musicians are trying to do. Get a little bigger.
That's right, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Who can these guys call if they wanna book you?
Well, we've got a card, and both our numbers are on the card.
You can go to a contact page off the website.
Yeah,
that'd be the thing to do.
Facebook page by the same name, the Out of Time Band. Send us private messages, whatever, and we'll
Sounds
send
good.
You.
Well, I think you guys got a good handle on things. You got enough experience under your belt that you guys know about which direction to go. So I think everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
We appreciate you guys being on the show.
Yeah, I appreciate
and we're gonna let everybody know about you as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, thank you for
appreciate you having us tonight.
Appreciate y'all a lot. And I guess it's Tony Dean and Rick Dollar. We are live at Song of the Mountains taping in Marion, Virginia, 2016.